You've got the choice of rewind to 18 years old or $100,000 right now. Which one and why? 18 years old any day. I *ucked up. 100K because 18-year-old me was not living his best life, and current me is. 100K RN because I am 18. 18. So I can see my mom again. And also make a few different life choices. Depends. Do I get to retain my memories as a 50-something-year-old? 'Cause if so, I'm definitely rewinding to 18 and investing in Microsoft, Apple, Google, Bitcoin, and anything else that blew up over time. If not, I'll take the 100K now and pay down some bills and do some home repairs, upgrades. $100,000. Since going back in time implies the life I have now may or may not ever happen. Butterfly effect and all that. I don't want to gamble on the unknown and possibly end up in a dead-end marriage or shit job I hate, etc. I'm happy with my marriage and my kids and wouldn't want to go back to a time before any of them were in my life. My life was already *ucked up way before 18, so I guess I'll take the cash. I can at least attempt to fix some of the shit with cash. 18. If I retain the knowledge of the future, I'd have way more than 100K. 100K now. I like my life as it is. Wouldn't want to give up my kids to reset my life. 100K could go a long way for me right now. 100K. Life is so awesome with my family. 100K would just make it awesomer. I'm taking the 100K. I have cancer and it would be nice to afford my medical bills, and if I don't make it, at least have some money to the side for the fam. Geez. 18 years old. No *ucking contest. I'd incest in BTC. $100,000, because I'm 17 years old, and need to pay for college soon. Rewind. You'd be dropping me right at 2000. I could make 100K with my future knowledge pretty easily. Shit. Just knowing about Bitcoin gets me to never have to work again. I could also start managing my depression much earlier and probably get my life started and stable significantly earlier. $100,000. Why anyone would want to relive that part of life is beyond me. 18. With what I know now, compared to then, and the increase in energy, plus options, bringing home $100,000 would be cake. Make me 18. Again. Gimme 100K now. I'd probably still *uck up the rewind. ! Haha. 18 so I could save my best friend and not *uck up my life afterwards. I'd take the $100,000. Being 18 was okay, but I like who I am now. 18. Assuming I get to keep all my knowledge. My primary reason for this was going to be that I really didn't understand how quickly time starts moving and really squandered my 20s just half-arsing certain pursuits, feeling like I had all the time in the world. Now that I make the caveat though, I've just realized I could make an absolute fortune on the betting markets anyway. Definitely rewind. 100K now. I'm 23 and would kill myself if I had to relive college. Money. Being 18 was nothing special. $100,000. Being 18 is still an awkward part of life when you're in transition between high school and college, entering the workforce. I'll take my stable, uneventful 30s any day. Rewinding to 18 would risk everything I have. So I guess give me the money. Even though it's not much. If I'm going back in time to seize control of my 18-year-old body with all of my current knowledge, then UCK $100,000. That's chump change. $100K because I'd secure my future and have the opportunity to make myself look younger. Rewind. With the knowledge gained in 35 plus YRS, I'll get that back 100x over. I'm not 18 yet, so I'm just gonna take the $100,000. Wait. Are we supposed to want to go back to age 18? I'll take the $100K, thanks. $100K since I ain't 18 yet. $100K. The only thing I miss about being 18 was my first car. $100K could buy me another one if I really wanted. 18 years old because I would make way more than $100,000 from that point up till where I am now, but this time I wouldn't be a moron with that money. $100K cause I'm 19. $100,000 roughly now. I don't want to change my past. I like where I'm at now and don't want to change it. $100,000 because I'd be minus 1 year old and that would suck. 18 years for sure. How does this work? Does my current mind with all my current memories get transported to my 18-year-old body at the time when I was 18? 2004-2005. Or do I just get de-aged in the present day to 18? If it's the former, then absolutely go back to 18 years old. If I have my present memories, I could easily invest in something that I know is going to take off. Buy a UCK ton of Bitcoin when it first comes out, for example, or stock in Facebook. I'd easily have much more than $100,000 by now. If I'm just de-aged to 18 years old but everything else is the same, I'd probably take the money. I've never been 18, so I'll take the money. I would take the $100,000 right now. I'm sure I would still grow up and meet my wife, but because of timing I wouldn't have my same children and I wouldn't risk not having them. Rewind 18 years and buy a shitload of crypto. $100,000 now, way happen in my late 20s than I was at 18. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Rewind. Buy Bitcoin. $100,000 because being 18 sucked. Money. Don't want to live through early 20s again. I've got kids now, so I wouldn't want to put their very existence in jeopardy by going back to before they were born. My many regrets about the past are nothing compared to my love for them. I'd take the $100K without hesitation. I'm over age 60, so you'd better believe I would go back to 18 years old in a heartbeat. Being young is worth a hell of a lot more than $100,000. $100,000 easy. I can either get money or go back 1 year and relive the worst year of my life. Not just COVID but partially. I'm taking the money. 1986 Dodge Shelby Omni. Little 5-speed turbo 4-banger. I bought it in 1998 for $800. $100K. Right now. Nice deposit for my first home. Rewind definitely. $100K doesn't change anything. $100,000, because I don't have very many regrets about the last 11 years of my life. Go back. Make right decisions and make that $100K by now. Dude, I'm 15. If I don't pick 100,000, do I die? No amount of money can buy time. Even for 10x the amount it'd go for the extra time, and I'm only 34. Now 100x the amount is a different story, because that basically means you can pretty much do whatever you want for the rest of your life. So I guess it's a question about quantity after all. but come on, even with a bad job you can make that money within a couple of years. Deleted. 18 for sure. 100K would literally create a foundation to build off for the rest of my life. 100K, I'd be able to switch jobs and move to a place I actually want to be. 100K because I'm not even 18 yet, LMAO. Also, even with the embarrassing stupid shit I've done in life, I feel like it's helped me learn and become a better person. I'll take the 100K. Going back a mere 3 years isn't worth losing out on that much money. Money, money, money. 18 all the way. I can't rewind to 18 if I'm under 18, cheeky smiley face, so there's my $100,000. 100K BC. Life sucked when I was 18. $100,000 because I don't really want to be in high school or college again and I could use the money. 100K. I was miserable at 18 and I could use the money more. 18. I would be even richer if I could get more years knowing what I know now. That would be worth tens of millions to me. If I rewind to 18, do I keep my current memories and knowledge? 100K now. I could live a much nicer life if I went back. Become rich. Have my dream job. Make better choices. But I may never have met my wife. And that makes this life perfect. 100K would be the surgery I can't afford for my 11-year-old dog. A vacation for my mom. And a down deposit on a house. 100K RN. I'm 16 M8. 18 cause you got all the future stocks. And then Fukina Bitcoin when it's 2 cents. Plus you can say stop being a punk. Don't make society hate your guts till the day you die. 18-year-old with the knowledge I have now, I buy Bitcoin at a fraction of the penny and become a billionaire by the age I am now. Do I get to keep the knowledge and life experience? Rewind to 18. Assuming I'd get to carry my current knowledge with me, I'd go back to 18. I'm only 19. But I bet I could make over 100K over the past year with my knowledge of crypto and stock history. Depends. If 18 with what I know now, hell yeah. But to just do the same stuff? No. I'll take the 100K. I'm 13 years old, so I'll take the 100K. 100K now. Wouldn't want to go back into the past with such *****up parents.